Hello and welcome to this video on why potatoes grow so many tubers in bags of soil and how you can grow them successfully in bags. Growing potatoes in bags is an excellent option for those with limited space or who want to grow potatoes without having to prepare a garden bed. In this video, we will explore why potatoes grow so many tubers in bags of soil, the best practices for growing potatoes in bags, and some additional tips for a successful harvest. Why do potatoes grow so many tubers in bags of soil? Potatoes grow so many tubers in bags of soil because bags provide an ideal growing environment for potatoes. The bags contain loose soil, which allows the potatoes to form tubers more easily. Additionally, the bags provide ample space for the potatoes to grow, allowing them to develop more tubers than they might in a smaller growing area. The bags also provide good drainage, which is essential for healthy potato growth. As the potatoes grow, they can draw nutrients from the soil in the bag, allowing them to produce multiple tubers. Step guide to growing potatoes in bags of soil. Step 1. Choose the right type of bag. When it comes to choosing bags for growing potatoes, you want to look for bags that are specifically designed for this purpose. These bags are typically made from a breathable fabric material that allows for good airflow and drainage. You can find these bags online or at your local garden center. When selecting a bag, consider the size and how many potatoes you want to grow. A 5-gallon bag can usually accommodate 2-3 seed potatoes, while a 10-gallon bag can hold up to 5-6 seed potatoes. Step 2. Prepare the soil. Before you start planting your potatoes, you will need to prepare the soil in the bag. Start by filling the bag about 1/3 of the way full with a high-quality potting mix. Look for a mix that is formulated specifically for vegetables or contains nutrients such as compost or peat moss. Mixing in some compost or well-rotted manure can also add nutrients to the soil. Avoid using garden soil, as it can become compacted in the bag, hindering root growth. Step 3. Plant the potatoes. Next, it's time to plant the potatoes. Start by cutting seed potatoes into pieces that each have at least one eye or sprout. You can purchase seed potatoes online or at your local garden center. Place these pieces on top of the soil in the bag, with the sprouts facing up. Cover the potatoes with another layer of soil, leaving a few inches of space between the soil and the top of the bag. Water the soil thoroughly after planting. Before we continue, join our farming community and never miss a beat. Our Farming Know-How channel is a great resource for anyone looking to grow their knowledge. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated. Step 4. Care for your potatoes. Now that your potatoes are planted, it's time to take care of them. Keep the soil in the bag moist but not waterlogged. Water your potatoes regularly, especially during hot, dry weather. You may also want to add a liquid fertilizer to the water every few weeks to help your potatoes grow. As the potato plants grow taller, you can add more soil to the bag to help support the plants and prevent the potatoes from being exposed to sunlight, which can cause them to turn green and become bitter. Step 5. Harvest your potatoes. After about 10-12 weeks, your potato plants should start to die back, which is a sign that your potatoes are ready to be harvested. Carefully dump out the soil in the bag and sift through it to find your potatoes. You should have a nice crop of potatoes with multiple tubers. Be sure to harvest before the first frost to prevent damage to the potatoes. Additional tips for a successful harvest. If you're growing potatoes in a warm climate, consider placing the bag in a partially shaded area to prevent the soil from drying out too quickly. If you notice any signs of disease or pests, such as wilted leaves or holes in the leaves, treat the plants promptly to prevent further damage. To extend your potato harvest, you can stagger your planting times and harvest them at different stages of maturity. This will allow you to enjoy fresh potatoes over a longer period. After harvesting your potatoes, store them in a cool, dark, and dry place to prevent them from sprouting or rotting. Conclusion: growing potatoes in bags of soil is a fun and rewarding way to enjoy fresh, homegrown potatoes. By following these best practices, you can increase your chances of a successful harvest. Remember to choose the right type of bag, prepare the soil properly, plant your potatoes correctly, and take good care of them throughout the growing season. Thank you for watching, and happy growing! Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more gardening tips and tricks.